morning. Today we are with Alejando Bernal, who currently has his active license as a pilot, who had a pleasure of clarifying some doubts and telling us about his experience in this wonderful career. Hello, Alejo. How are you?
Hi, girls. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me here together in this interview. It's a pleasure to help you with this homework.
Thank you. We are happy to have you here. And thank you for giving a little of your time. So let's start.
Okay. You always wanted to be pilot?
No. Conversely, of the most of the pilots always are going to tell you that it's like a child's dream. It's not my case. I just choose this career when I was sorry for the background noise. Um, here at the airport. So, uh, no, it wasn't my dream as a child. Actually, I just choose this career when I was, let me just think about it, 15 years old, almost finishing my high school. So, that's the answer.
So, okay. Describe some moment that you consider important throughout your career.
Well, an important moment throughout my career, I would say that uh, the first time that I just you know, get inside an aircraft and take the control of the aircraft. The first mission that has been one of the most amazing moments in my life.
Okay.
Okay. Well, or what was your motivation? For example, my motivation was his career, was a flight attendant, he's influencer, and I love his videos.
Okay, so about my what inspires myself to become and to keep being a pilot, of course, because I haven't changed my career, is that I really enjoy this lifestyle and this kind of, activity, being over there, airborne, up in the skies, flying, or navigating into the clouds, the landscapes, and the amazing places and airports that you have the opportunity to know. And besides that, because it fits or it matches my personality, since I really like to be like a nerdy person. I enjoy to be curious, to study a lot, to study hard, and it's like the perfect mix between um, the lifestyle and between the yeah my personality.
Yes, okay. How is the hearing process?
The hiring process to work as a pilot. Is
Yes.
that what you? Okay, well, the hiring process is really hard. This kind of profession has a really hard hiring process because you need to accomplish several tasks before to even present or be able to present your curriculum vitae to any company. So you need to accomplish or to get through different certifications like medical certification, like for example the physical test. You need to pass some knowledge, of course, exams also. And even though if you have those certificates already, achieved, you need to pass or you need to get over a great amount of pilots that are, lining up or in the on file on the row to, get hired in the company. So it's a really hard process.
It's a long process.
What skill do you think a pilot should have?
Well, we need to we need to be careful in several different uh, abilities or several different features, as if I can mention that in a possible way. So we need to be able to work as a team always to handle different and stressful situations, to manage the workload in an efficient manner, and of course to be able to work under pressure conditions. So those are some of the main or the main, the mainly considered skills in this kind of career. And besides that, of course, you need to know how to fly the aircraft properly and and safely, and also how to you need to keep, like studying every single day to stay current, to not forget different, knowledge areas and so on.
Okay. How do you feel riding the first time?
Riding the first time, like flying. Yes, flying the first time.
Yes, fly.
Totally astonished. This is like a feeling that it's like, a breathtaking feeling uh, to, like feel that freedom up in the sky is really amazing. So I was really excited. I was really happy
Mhm.
in every possible way. I wasn't even thinking about the danger or the risk of being, on board of such device or such vehicle.
Well, are stays in other countries or cities take us vacation or it's the mess?
Okay, like when I am, getting a long flight, it depends on how far is the flight, how long it will take. Because if we are talking about general aviation, most of the times we fly to the destination airport, but at the same day we just come back to our base, so to our home base. If we're talking about maybe commercial airlines that are flying, to foreign countries, international, like to Europe, from America to Europe, uh, they need, as a regulation, to wait at least between 1 up to 3 days over there, get an eye over in those places. So you need to rest before you're ready. You're gonna get ready to be able to, for example, make another flight or just come back to your home country or to your home continent. So those 3 days, or talking between 1 or 3 days, it's like free time that you can spend, like kind of vacation. You're of course working, still working, but you have enough time to at least, know some different places over there. So it's yeah, it's sort of a vacation,
Yes.
So, have you had an emerging flight?
like an emergency flight, right?
Yes.
Uh, an emergency during a flight, not yet. No emergency so far, thanks, God. But I have faced different situations where we need to cancel maybe a flight because because some malfunction or failure on ground. It's not an emergency situation, but it could become an emergency if if we hadn't had like or if we hadn't like choose the or took sorry, if we hadn't taken the proper decisions.
Okay.
What is the most difficult part of a flight?
The most difficult part of flying, this is like the common answer every time, I think. The hardest part of flying is always it's gonna be always the takeoff and the landing because it's when you're closest to the ground, so that increases the risk and that makes easier for you to crash. That's the worst case scenario, crash and maybe get hurt or just die. So taking off and landing are the hardest parts of flight.
Mm, typical. So, okay, anything else you want to share with us?
Anything else that I want to share with you? No, actually, uh, I have enjoyed this kind of, such activity together with you. It's the second time you're the second group that I am helping, and every time that you need something, I'm gonna be more than happy, more than glad to help you. So you have now a friend also. I hope you wish you the best here with this somewhere and with your career. Congratulations for being studying this kind of career as flight attendants, and of course, hopefully we're going to see each other on board an aircraft in the near future.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, perfect. That will be all. Thank you, Mr. Bernal. It was a pleasure interview you. We hope you like this video and it will be of great help to you too. Don't not forget to leave your like and your comment in English. Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.